views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Let me be your lighthouse so I can show you the way. Let me be your shining light, I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try when...
This is Patty Hunter of Patty's Page TV show. And today, let's welcome our special guest on Zoom. His name is Mr. Richard Goodall.
Hello. Hi.
He was the winner of America's Got Talent 19th season 2024.
Yep.
That's a whole lot of stuff there.
Yes,
So,
it is.
have I got questions?
All righty.
Got
Lay
a
'em on
minute or
me.
two?
Lay them on me.
Lay it. Talk it to me. Okay, where are you born and raised? Richard?
Born Indianapolis, Indiana. Raised from the age of about 5 years old. I've lived in Terre Haute, Indiana, almost all my life. So
So, do you have any siblings?
I didn't know that I had any. I was adopted as an infant, and so come to find out, I have two half sisters and a half brother, but I treat them as full siblings.
What are
But
the other half?
yeah, Ange, my wife, she started the search for them and found them.
Hmm.
And then Ange said, "Hey, why don't you turn in your ancestry DNA?" And then, boom, found my father. And he is a retired canine detective, and he lives near Indianapolis. But he used to be a cop. He retired police canine cop for Indianapolis Police.
Who had influenced you the most when you were growing up?
Well, starting out, but it had to been Barry Manilow. He was, I like the big bombastic endings and his soulful ways, and especially his love songs, and how, you just swoon to those songs. But then in
It's
the
cool.
early 80s, this little band called Journey came on the scene, and for me that was it. I was a classic rock guy. I mean, I did a lot of country music stuff in my earlier, days.
Mhm.
But for the most part, it's Barry Manilow and Steve Perry and Journey, Foreigner with Lou Gramm. Yeah, bet
Interviewed
Kelly
him.
Hansen did a pretty good job, filling in for Lou. So
You know, I did an interview with Lou Gramm a couple of years ago in 2024 before he won the induction of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
yeah,
Congratulations on your wedding with Angie.
yep. Thank you.
So how long have you been married now, kiddo?
We met in 2022. We got married on the show, so last year, we got married in between shows, and we wanted it to be a full package, full memories, and not that our wedding wouldn't have been special, but yeah, make it a part of the show, and we didn't do it on the show, but we did it in between shows, and
In
so it was,
betwixt.
yep, yep.
So Mazel Tov.
Thank
Not
you.
Jewish, but Mazel Tov. Hey. So when did you first become interested in music?
I've always been interested in music. Even as a young kid, I was that kid that had the Radio Shack stereo up in his room, just like on the show, and I daisy chained all my speakers. I had, I was trying to be an innovator, the first surround sound, whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
And so yeah, but no, I've always had a song in my heart, and early on days it was country music and karaoke contests, and then it slid into I sang a few gospel songs down at the
Uh-huh.
river here in Terre Haute, and a couple guys heard me, and I started in my Southern gospel music days for
Mm.
about 8 years. I was in two different gospel trios. And then COVID hit and shut everything down. And then, yeah, I tried out for a little show called America's Got Talent. I got
A
dropped
little
from,
show?
yeah,
The
I got dropped from season 18, picked up on season 19, and ended up winning the whole thing. So
whole shebang.
the whole shebang, I never would have dreamed it.
Would you ever change your job right now or no?
Nope, I'm still at the school. Same guy. Just got to be on TV. I'm still there.
So how'd they rope you into getting onto AGT?
Well, I mean, it was a combination of things. After I'd sang at the school, because at the time, right now I'm at a middle school, but at the
Mm.
time I was in an elementary school, and it was the end of the school year, just about every school year I've ever worked. Teachers would come up and ask me if I wanted to sing something, and
Sure.
this was long before the TV thing, and I just sang, and so in 2022, yeah, 2022, a teaching assistant, I was just singing Don't Stop Believing to the kids. It was the end of the school year. It was nothing, I wasn't doing anything different than I ever have.
You
Teaching
got the
assistant
voice
filmed
though.
it, put it on TikTok. By the end of the night, that was on a Thursday. On a Friday morning, the teaching assistant comes up to me and says she's put it on TikTok and it was 100,000 views. And
Wow.
I didn't know if that was good or not. And then by the end of the weekend, it was at 1 million. When it reached 3 million, Steve Perry and Journey, commented on it. And then I got invited by a talent scout through the
Mm-hmm.
show to
Mm-hmm.
try out, and I did everything they asked me to do, like a Zoom call, like we're doing right now. I did Zoom calls and story calls, and jumped all through all the hoops, and ended up getting dropped. And then
Drop.
at the end of season 18,
Yeah.
Howie posted me on his TikTok and said needs to be on AGT. Well, then a senior producer reached out, and that was it. He said, keep your eye on your email, and next thing I know, 2 months later, I've got a plane ticket on my phone, and I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Never been on a plane, never been west of Missouri, and I was okay with that. And yeah, so I flew from Indianapolis to Denver, and
Mm-hmm.
Denver into LA and LAX, which LAX is like the size of a small city, and
Yeah.
that's not real small. I mean, like a big small city.
It's really
It's huge, and everything in California is big, huge,
well,
and
we lived in California for several years ourselves, you know.
yeah. So, but then got on the show. Finally got on the show. Tried out, and I guess America fell in love with me. And the
Your
rest
voice.
is.
To bien. Muy bien, man. Muy bien.
Well,
What
thank you.
are you, alto or tenor or
I think I'm somewhere in between an alto and or tenor, mezzo tenor. I think
uh-huh.
that's what you would call it.
You have great timing in your singing.
Well, thank you.
Do you write your own now lyric?
I'm a budding songwriter. I've had people write songs for me. Long time coming was written for me, and great songwriters, Sam and Becca Meisel. They're actually, Dove Award winners.
Huh.
So yeah. But we're dabbling in the songwriting thing. We'll see what happens.
Standing here, let it be a testimony to keep on going when you know your story isn't done. And you never know when it's gonna be your moment. Gotta keep on walking, don't give that a long time coming? Yeah, it's coming around. No one can tell you that you're just too late. All your chances ran out. Is that a long time coming? Yeah, it's coming around. Some days come and break you in a million pieces. You don't know how to fix what fell apart. It's hard to see. Sometimes it takes the breaking for you to rise, for you to find who you're meant to be. No one can tell you your fight is over and you're just down for the count. Is that a long time coming? Yeah, it's coming around. Oh, no one can tell you that you're just too late. All your chances ran out. Is that a long time coming? Yeah, it's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming around. This could be the day your world will change. All those struggles fade to yesterday. You gotta hold on and be strong, knowing all those other voices are wrong. No one can tell you your fight is over and you're just down for the count. Is that a long time coming? You know it's coming around. Oh, no one can tell you you're just too late. All your chances ran out. Is that a long time coming? Yeah, it's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming
But yeah, there's all kinds of fun and interesting things coming up this year, and yeah.
Like what? Uh,
There's a couple overseas trips planned. One's in Europe, the other one's in Hong Kong, China,
Hong
and
Kong.
then there's a big thing coming up at the end of the year that I can't really talk about yet,
Okay,
but
don't.
it should be big if it happens. But with entertainment, you just even when it's signed on the dotted line, it's not necessarily, a done deal.
In
You gotta,
solid rock.
yeah.
When you did karaoke,
Hmm.
how long did you do that?
Oh, for years and years and years.
Hone yourself.
Back in the day, and in Terre Haute, there's a place called the Best Western, and their nightclub in there was called Bebops. And so my wife at the time and I would go in there and we'd just do karaoke nights, and they would have karaoke contests. I'd won a
Mhm.
big old 27-inch TV, and when I say big, I mean big as in heavy, bulky, not today's flat
Not
screens.
the
It was a
flat, all the
Yeah, that was the first
stars.
thing I'd ever won that was big.
How'd you get
Uh,
it out of the place to get it home?
I had somebody help me carry it.
Mhm. Where's your website, by the by? Do you have one?
Do what now?
Website. Yeah. How do we reach you?
Oh, my website,
Yeah.
there's the singingjanitor.com, and then any of my Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, I'm on there. I try to be on there as much as I can, but it's not always, you can't always working a regular job Monday through Friday and then trying to do entertainment, and so I'm not able to post or do as much as I can. But if you anything Richard Goodall, just check out Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and then Singing Janitor. Once all the concerts come back up and
Yeah.
online, that's where you can find out anything you want to know about me.
You have YouTube,
Yep.
So, before heading to America's Got Talent, where else have you performed? Have you toured around the United States or
I
just in
wouldn't
your
necessarily characterize it as touring. Back when I was with the gospel trio,
mm,
we went down into Alabama and Tennessee. Um, we did a little bit of traveling with that. We had a nice big bus and it was I think more times it was more trouble than it was worth because it ended up breaking down more times than actually driving. So, but yeah, not I've not been like traveler until I got on
mm.
the show, and then now I've been Arizona, Texas, Colorado, yeah, all
Only
over.
on the weekends, you mean?
For the most part, yeah, yeah.
It's your working thing.
It's not blown up, but it takes a couple years. I mean,
Mm.
people think that, once you went on a TV show like that that's it, that you've made it. But it's just like a farmer with ground. If you don't work the ground, if you don't till it, if you don't, cultivate it, it's not going to grow. So it takes time and I listened to, a lot of former contestants and not just winners, but just regular contestants. And it takes a couple of years to really get plugged into the
Yeah.
entertainment business. So, we'll see if it happens. If it's God's will, I'll work it. If it's not, hey, I can still be a custodian here, a janitor, whatever you want to call it, and I'm good. It's not that big of a deal.
And it's still fun. You're having fun.
I am. We are.
Working, but you're having fun.
We are.
It's not really work, really.
Not, I mean, it's a different kind of work. It's work, but
Yeah.
it's a different kind of work. I mean, by the time you get done at the end of the night, when you're, after a concert and everything, once you got all your equipment packed up and everything, yeah, you're tired. You're ready to go to home and go to bed. So it's a different kind of work.
Yeah. But still, it pulls you out once in a while, but it's enjoyable. It's worth it. It's
Well,
worth it.
it's about the music and the people. For me, if you don't have either of that, then what's the point?
Did you take singing lessons when you were a wee laddie? Just natural?
Yeah, no, I'm still to this day El Natural. I mean, I watch some YouTube videos and try to get tips and tricks, but I don't have a vocal coach. No, no, it's all me.
That's nice. It's nice to do something that comes from the heart and from the diaphragm.
Yes.
How many songs have you on CDs or on YouTubes?
Um, so I've been doing a lot of videos on Facebook and everything. I do have one original song, and then I've done a collaboration with a DJ named Lizot. He's more out of Germany, overseas.
Germany.
But and that song has almost a 500,000 views or
Oh,
streams,
wow.
I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Long time coming, has it's close to
Getting there.
150. Now these numbers are on Spotify. That's not including other areas. And then I also did a Christmas song, Jingle Bell Rock with Bobby Helms. So
All right.
the thing is with today's industry, it's not like it used to be where you do a whole album and then you throw it out there.
You have to
Today's
pitch
industry, you
it and
do
everything.
one song at a time and
Yeah.
then put the album together after you've done your one song at a time. So I think it's a little bit different now,
Yeah. Yeah.
compared to the good old days, where when people say, "Oh, get a recording contract," well, record labels don't sign people like they used to. You have to do your homework before you get something like that. You got to have a good social media presence. You got to have a good live stage presence, and so
Mhm.
all of it works its way together. I
Sure.
mean, I still get comments today where people say, "Well, how come you're not doing this?" or "How come you're not doing that?"
Now,
Well, you have to, just like I told you about the farmer, you got to work the ground.
what do you see in the future for you?
Well, just like I said before, I mean, I have a lot of interesting opportunities that are coming up in the near
Mhm.
future, especially this year. But like I alluded to before, just because you sign something doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen.
Yeah, you never know.
So
God knows.
yeah, so I just right now and it served me well through the show. I don't really have any expectations.
Hmm.
I just go out there and do the best I can and whatever God rains down, you know. As long as I'm singing and I'm blessing people, making them smile, letting them forget their troubles for even an hour or two, you know, that's where I live. But no expectations. I just want to go out there and do the best I can, whatever
Yeah,
opportunities come. Here
go
I
with the
am.
flow, man.
Yep.
Peace out. I'm dating myself. What would you like to say to my audience to
Uh,
encourage them?
well, first of all, from me personally, thank you for your support. Thank you for your love, your comments, your thoughts. And when I say support, not just support like in comments and love, but
Yeah.
also voting for us when we were going through the TV show. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. And then once you get, I won't say instant fame, and I don't think of myself
No,
as famous, but when
nothing's
you
instant.
walk into Walmart and you have to stop and take pictures with people, I guess you're kind of a celebrity. So,
Yeah.
but so with that being said, thank you all. And also, what else do I have to say to your listeners?
Mhm.
Don't ever don't ever stop believing. And I'm not just quoting the song. I'm just saying if somebody like I can go to Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, Pasadena, and get on a show and win a show, it's possible for anybody. I'm not just saying that. I'm just telling you, if somebody like me, a regular, ordinary person, can go on a show and end up winning and beating people that
Mm.
that have done this for years and years. I mean, I was up against people that have performed in Vegas for years and years and
Wow.
years, and so me walking onto that stage, all my mindset was is just to get on there and do a song. Maybe I'll have a nice little YouTube video, and I'll fly
Okay.
back home and said at least I gave it my shot.
Give
Never in a
your all.
million years did I think I was all that in a bag of chips and I'm going to beat, seasoned pros and veterans who've been doing this stuff for years.
It's just
Um,
timing,
so,
good timing.
so if I can do it, you can do it too. You just got
Never
to, you
give up
just got to
on,
put yourself out there.
sure, never give up.
Never give up,
Because if you do, then nothing's going to happen. If
and
you
nothing's going
don't,
to happen.
see, wowsy. So I better say goodbye, my friend. And I would love to keep in touch with you if I may.
Absolutely, yeah.
Say hello to Angie for me and
I absolutely will.
Mazel tov again on getting married. Mm-mm-mm. Okay,
Thank you.
I'll be all right. No, I won't, but that's okay. I'll say so. It's great meeting with you, sir. I'd like to thank my audience for tuning into my show and meeting Mr. Richard Goodall, who won the AGT 19th season in
Yeah.
2024. Hot dang. Blessings to you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye bye, dear.
Bye bye.
I say America's Got Talent. Am I right? Awesome.
See you in Vegas, baby.
You have it all out on stage.
What just happened?
Let's do this.
I couldn't take my eyes off you. I mean, it was perfection.
You are sensational.
Season 20 starts now. Are you ready?
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us always and for the rest of all our lives.